Guys, check it out. We are out here and we have NHL Hockey Ultimate Team once again. We're back, guys. I re-downloaded the game. I'm going to go ahead and put up another Canucks jersey over there. I just realized the empty space. But yeah, this is our Hut team. Take a look at how beautiful this squad is. I got some new players. This 87 Milan Lucic is very cool. And obviously, you know, this JT Miller over here, pretty nice. But yeah, let me get a jersey real quick to put up over there. Alright, this one looks good. This one looks very good, right? We should probably get this one out here. The alternate jersey from last year. This is a very beautiful jersey over here. How does that look? Looks pretty good. Let's slide this over a little bit. A little bit more. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, this is our squad. Take a look at this. Bo Horvat, Berchi, David Clarkson, Sutter, Jenner, Joe Colborne. Then you have Lucic, Couture, Kyle Turris. Awesome players right here. Awesome players. But how are we doing? Hypestream for Vancouver, Edmonton. And yes, the Habs game is indeed going on right now, but it is blacked out where I am, so I can't watch it properly. And I say properly. There are means to watch it. I just, according to the proper ways to watch it, I don't have access to that. So, yeah. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Time for hockey. JJ Brugg, Go Hawks, Josh, Tiger Woods, Car Crash. Yeah, I saw that. The notification, man, that was really scary. Basket Head Boy, Thomas, how you guys doing? Chili Dog is in here as well. Trying to beat the rookie goal scoring record and be a pro right now. Interesting. Dude on NHL 27. Why is your fourth line better than my first? Because these were all free players. Free players right here. I think it's going to be 6-2 Oilers. Just the feeling of being a Canucks fan this year, getting used to losing. Yeah, I'm honestly getting used to the feeling of losing as well. I'm getting very used to the feeling of losing. But yeah, let's go into the marketplace. Let's see what the auction house is like for NHL 17. So, oh boy, look at these packs. Oh, Daniel Sedin. Oh, what a pack over there. Hey Lego, do you ever figure out where power went out? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you have to speak to the building manager or whatever about that. But we got it fixed like an hour afterwards, so I missed like a good portion of the beginning of the Canucks game, which is not great. But you know what? It is what it is. Who wins the North Division? Probably Toronto now, right? Like, it's got to be Toronto. Like, Montreal is so inconsistent at this point that I don't know if I can be super confident that they're going to be winning. Oh, look at this Austin Matthews. Look at the picture. He's so young. Oh boy, Peter Mrazek when he was supposed to be good. Mika Zibanejad, he's got the long flow still. Look at all these pictures though. Look at all these pictures, not Pittsburgh. Connor McDavid. Is that NHL? Is that this NHL 94 they keep advertising? Pretty much. My stepdad's watching in French. It gets confusing. I don't know why. Why are you on 17? Hey, Lego. Hope all is well. Currently hoping my Habs lose this game. Anything to get Juliet out of here. Wow, Jetfire. That's pretty bold. That's pretty bold. Is this Montreal 18 Hut? No, this is not Montreal 18. Look at Pascal Dupuis. That's a good name right there. Let's look at all the guys that aren't in the NHL anymore. Dustin Tokarski. Andy Green, Jared Boyle, Nick Schultz, Cody McCormick. Look at Jacob Markstrom. He looks so young here. Oh my gosh, look at this. He's clean shaven, smooth skin, short hair. I mean, he's got short hair now, but look at this. Subban with the Montreal picture. Pierre-Luc Dubois after being drafted. Oh boy, look at this card right here. What's up, Lego Sip? How you doing, man? It's been a while. It's very, very late in Sweden, so I don't know what you're doing up, man. But how are you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Unless Toronto collapses, Toronto easily wins. Yeah. Is tonight's game at 7 or 7:30? I think it's at 7. Pretty sure it's at 7. Mike Sislow, look at that one right there. Oh, that's a card. Matt Stajan, Calgary Flames. Look at this one. There are free live stream sites. Yeah. The NHL 17 user interface was so good. Love that white theme in the back. Yeah, I like this. It looks nice. I will say though, the hut team assorting thing, it sucks. Like, you cannot autofill. You have to manually insert every player. It's really not good. Look at all these players here from the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles. Brooks Orpik. Look at the Matt Dumba. He's so young in this picture. 22 years old, Matt Dumba. Jonas Brodin, he looks the same. Like, let's be real. Jonas Brodin looks the same. I'm doing a physics assignment right now, and the one question has taken me 3 hours, and I'm not done. Help. Well, depends. What exactly is the physics question? I was really good at physics in high school, grade 12. I doubt you're doing grade 12 level physics, but you know what? Look at this. 86 overall. Oh my gosh, look at this. And look at, Emerson Edom right here too. Jack Skilly. Look at the Canucks right here. Tyler Toffoli scored. Okay, there we go. Tyler Toffoli doing his thing. Should I be happy or sad? Happy that you're actually watching the game. I cannot watch the game. I don't have it because it's blacked out here in BC. But, yeah. Tyler Toffoli, that is great. Jack Skilly Erickson. Look at the Chris Tanev. He doesn't have the flow yet. This is year 2 uni physics. Okay, I probably can't help you right there. I'm sorry, Al. Jake Virtanen over here. Derek Dorsett. Man, remember when Derek Dorsett was, like, really good? I remember when he was really good. I'm still up studying. Not usually awake this late. Oh, okay, I see. So you're not awake because you're going to watch the Canucks game. You're awake because you're studying. Okay. Look at this. Beer League legend Jason Pominville with like 130 points in like 20 games or whatever in the Beer League he's in Buffalo. That's a great card. Toffoli over Matthews. What's your setup right now for streaming and content creation? Well, I have all this stuff that you're seeing right here on my computer. This. Yeah, I'm just kind of like flashing it on and off. This is Streamlabs OBS. It is the software that allows me to stream stuff. And then for videos, I use Final Cut Pro to put everything together. And Adobe Audition to record everything. Look at this Wade Redden. Interesting card right here. Wade Redden. What a legend. What a legend over here. And then you have also, look at this one right here as well. Radim Verbata. What a guy. Scored 30 goals with the Canucks, and he was the last guy to score 30 on this team in the past, like, 6 years. Oh, man, Sedin Verbata was legitimately, like, deadly back then. I heard my dad screaming. Caulfield for Ehlers and Perfetti. Is this 17? Yeah, it is 17. Oh, wow, look at that. So there isn't really all that much on the market. That's all that we have. That is it. Are you serious? What if I try to search by, like... high overall players? Can I see that? Is there overalls? Oh, it's just rares. Okay. Emerson Edom, what a throwback. Why are there blackouts? Can't they just make it available to everyone? It's because they want... Oh, look at this McKinnon! Look at this. Halifax Mooseheads Nathan McKinnon. It's because the broadcasters need to have... some games need to be exclusive to certain markets, which is, you know, it's a rule that they have. Like it or not, it does exist. But, yeah. I have a math test, French test, science test, and science lab tomorrow, and a history test and project due today, and I want to drop out. Boy, don't drop out, man. Just go ahead and go with it. Is there a Burrows card? Well, I forgot what year he retired. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see any. We just went through the entire marketplace. That was, like, the entire thing. Are you doing the game? Unfortunately not. Radim Verbata was my favorite player. I have his jersey. Really? He's your favorite? What an interesting player to have as your favorite. I jinxed it. Kachuk just scored. Oh my gosh. Carey Price, man. Let me know in the chat. How was Carey Price? I haven't been watching the game because, of course, I said it blackouts, but, like, I've been seeing a lot of people talking poorly about Carey Price in this game. Is that accurate? Is that correct? That was the worst goal Price let in. I would probably watch the Canucks game if we were good. Not worth staying up all night to watch them considering how bad we are. Maybe I will watch them at the game if I can stay awake. Yeah, Sip, I wouldn't want to watch this team either if I were you, like, to be honest. I'd rather just use the time to study, use the time to, get up to date with everything. BX a card. Can't watch the Canucks game. I have hockey practice at 7. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's just in a little bit then. No, I can only watch it from you. Hey, Larry, I appreciate that. All right, we got a free pack, guys. Look at this. We have a pack. Let's open our pack right here. Let's see it. I don't think we're going to get anything, but let's see if we can get something. Okay, so 100 coins, a 10-game contract, and Danieli Ronkainen. Okay. Oh boy, there is a copyrighted music here. Oh, but it's okay. We're not doing the audio anyway. I don't know if you answered this already, but prediction for the Canucks Oilers game tonight. I don't know, dude. I really don't. Like, I don't know. It really depends, but I think I want Puljujärvi and McDavid to do some magic. That's kind of what I want. Hey, Lego. Hope you're doing well. Doing pretty well, David. Thank you. Softest goal he's led in all year. Made a few big saves though. Let's go Oilers. Oilers fans have been blessed with Jones Bouchard. Yeah, Bouchard, man. Absolute legend. Price is good, but not worth the 10.5 at the moment. Hi, Austin Plays. How are you doing? Who's the most underrated Canucks player of all time? Probably McGillney, because nobody ever talks about McGillney when talking about the all-time Canucks greats. Lego, I got a 98 Taves, just ripped billions of packs. It was so worth it. I don't know if you can... Are you actually able to get the 98 cards in the packs? Because those are team set builders. I don't think you were able to get those in packs, but if so, hey, that's pretty cool. Blackouts suck. Why don't you stream Canucks games? Because I want to watch the Canucks games with my folks. Canucks or Oilers today? Honestly, I kind of feel like Oilers. Price and Bob fell hard. It's actually sad to see. Price is going to bounce back. He always does. 3-0 McDavid. Look at this card right here. Look at how beautiful this card over here is. Trevor Linden. Look at this gold icons card. You got Igor Larionov and Marcus Naslund. Look at how beautiful that is as a hockey card. Mark Messier is for sure the most underrated Canucks player. I mean, I guess you could... Okay, that's not a bad one, to be honest. No, Lego, you aren't. You aren't what? Able to get... McDavid will probably have a great time considering how bad the Canucks defense is. Yeah. I want Owen Power. I'll never cheer for them to lose, but if we get top 2 demon for the future or top 6, you take out Pearson and add Podkolzin. You know what's weird, Al? I was listening to the Scouching podcast earlier this week, and he made a comparison to Owen Power that's just made me really turned off to the idea of Owen Power. Owen Power is like Tyler Myers. Because when he takes the puck and he goes with it, starts skating with a head of speed, he's unstoppable. Low-key unstoppable. It's hard to get him off the puck. He's a very good puck-rushing D-man. But in his own zone, Owen Power's ability to control the puck at slow speeds under pressure, it's not great. His ability to be in the right place at the right time, it's not great. And his overall awareness for the game needs a lot of refinement because he is able to get walked quite a lot when opposition are coming towards him. He's not really active with his stick in the right way that allows him to, effectively take pucks off of opponents. And there's a reason why the Michigan Wolverines are in a position where they are a lot more defensively capable, statistically, without Owen Power on the ice than with Owen Power on the ice. It's like a 25% drop or whatever. It's, like, incredibly bad. And I don't know, when they made the Tyler Myers comparison, talking about the stylistic tendencies of Owen Power, comparing him to Tyler Myers, I don't know. I've really been turned off to the idea of Power afterwards. But I don't know. I still kind of want Luke Hughes instead. Or Brant Clark. Brant Clark's an interesting one, but he's a completely different animal. No, I got a lot of players. I use them towards the sets. Oh, I see. So you just open... Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. That's awesome then. I don't know anybody else who's actually been able to, build up the teams yet. Or, excuse me, the sets yet. So that's really good then. Playing NHL 19 right now, yeah. Have you seen the Leafs? Yeah, the Leafs, man. What are you going to do? You guys lost out on a whole bunch of players. That's just unfortunate, right? Anaheim Ducks fans started breaking news, but you must have 3-0. You guys blew it. Is your family also Canucks fans? Yep, they are. Do you think Oilers go after Gibson? Oh, I don't know. I wish the KHL was in 21. Yeah, I it'd be a lot to get it into the game, but you know what? Yeah, I'd like for that as well. Let's just go over to the normal one here. I'd take L. Hughes over Owen Power. I would too. How's it going, Lego? Any solid cards? No. Jason Zucker? What? Jason Zucker? What's going on with Jason Zucker? Jason Zucker. Oh, there was just a big body check, I guess, that you were saying. Okay. Can you do one Vegas game? We did a few Vegas games, I think. Yeah, Vegas Dallas, I'm pretty sure. You can't tell me he's worse in his own end than Hughes. Well, that's the thing. Luke Hughes is really good at creating space away from opponents when he is forechecked with the puck. With the puck on his stick, Luke Hughes isn't just able to straight line headman it and man the point very well. But in his own end, Luke Hughes is very good at exploiting open space and winning those one-on-one battles where he has the puck and he's trying to get away with it, which is something that Owen Power doesn't have the same capabilities at, and he needs to work on because it's easy for people to steal it from him when he's going at a slow speed, especially with the frame he has as well. It's a really weird conundrum. So yeah, no, I'll say that Owen Power is worse in his own end than Luke Hughes. Yeah. I don't know if the Oilers are going to be as desperate as the Canucks. You're a Canucks fan. What do you think about how Vancouver will come out? Because my Oilers have a history of playing bad against bad teams. Well, I don't really think that would be too much of a problem, to be honest. I think you guys are going to be fine. I think you guys are probably going to be fine. Let's do Hot Rush. Habs just keep playing Claude Julien's dump and chase hockey, leads to a turnover. Will Connor McDavid have an 8-point game, or will he hold him off the score sheet? Only time will tell. Yeah, probably. Something like that. Alright, let's do a Hot Rush game, score 5 goals, and then we'll do a Hot Challenge and buy something from the auction house. Because I need my February collectibles. I'm trying to get the Modano. Oh, I also have the, what is it? I also have the Lidstrom available as well. Probably should do that, too. We don't need a defense version of Virtanen. Yeah, that's kind of what Owen Power is, in my opinion. He has a lot of work to do with the brain in terms of like how he processes the game at slow speeds. Potvin, Nikita, Stan Mikita, and Lidstrom. Okay, so we do have our Nick Lidstrom over here. Take a look at this bad boy. Let's see. Player info. Can we get rid of these things over here? Can you see that? Oh, what the heck? Why does it say 0 everything? No, that's not right. We played Lidstrom for like a few hundred games or so. Why did it say 0? Okay, it better not have reset the stats there. Okay, I'd be really upset if it did. Oh, boy. I hate the blackouts so much. I'm in Manitoba. I can't watch the Ottawa-Montreal game. Why do blackouts happen? Because for some reason there is like an agreement that NHL broadcasters have where they have the rights to broadcast certain games to their audience and their audience only. It's almost like they own the games. And, yeah, it's just kind of how it is. It sucks, but yeah. Oh, wow, so all the stats got deleted on my Lidstrom. Come on, that's not cool. That's not cool, EA Sports. Okay, now I guess we have no choice but to upgrade the Lidstrom now. Julien plays that dump and chase style. I want a 1v1 Lego on 17. Weird to see that Vatanen isn't in the NHL. Can you please do a Hawks game stream? I would if I had the games. I don't, like... I did note this before, but, like, being here in Vancouver, honestly, it's a lot more limiting than I thought it would be. Oh, my Rudolph's Balzers didn't sell. Okay. Who we got in net for Oilers? Mike Graybeard Smith or Koskinen? I don't know, but honestly, I'm kind of scared of Mike Smith. The guy's been a lot better this season than before, so I don't know. Owen Power is overrated. Lego, do you think Matthews will get 50 and 50? Honestly, I wouldn't, I don't know. I don't know. If he keeps going at the pace he's going, yeah, anything is possible, but I'm not sure. Mike Smith. Hey, Lego, go Habs, go. How are you doing, NMed? How are you doing? Nice to see you around. Okay, so my Jim Fox sold and my OV scored. Okay, great. I'm so close to getting all the cards that I wanted to build up the team. Because if you take a look at the squad that we have here, it's funny because my third line, or my second line, is better than my first line. So our first line, it's the 90 Nylander, 91 Matthews, and the 86 Keith Tkachuk. I've played this Keith Tkachuk for so long. It's been 274 games. Second line, Silver Howie, Leon Draisaitl, the Winter National one, 89 overall. I needed him for the synergies because he's one of the only cards that has Distributor and Wingman. And then the 91 Brock. Third line, Claude Lemieux, so 89 Lemieux right here. It's not the Mario Lemieux, it's the Claude. Anton Lundell, Nikita Kucherov. This Kucherov is a placeholder. I'm going to have a Philip Zadina over here soon. And then Lindholm, Ryan Lash, and Cahoon, each with Magician synergies and other ones to balance everything out. Taking a look at the synergies that we have. Actually, no, we'll go to the defense first. How are Luck playing tonight? I'm not sure. Lego, I haven't checked recently, but last time I checked, I still haven't gotten my rival rewards. Yeah, because they take 24 hours to process, I'm pretty sure. I lost 3 icon collectibles, then a month later they came back. Really? What in the world? That's weird. Mike Smith has been playing like the really old veteran that he should have played like last season. So, Cale Makar's over here, 92 with Ray Bork. I have him active because of Barrage and Workhorse. We'll probably get this one upgraded as soon as I can as well. Jake McCabe, he's got 2 Gladiator. Sider has 1 Gladiator. This is a beautiful card, by the way. 90 overall Moritz Sider. With Distributor, he's got 88 speed. His slapshot power is at 99. And his defensive awareness is at 95. He's a beast defensively. Being in Edmonton waiting for an 8 p.m. game feels like forever. I don't think Matthews will get 50 out of 50. Wait, Lego, I thought you deleted NHL 21. I needed to get more gameplay. So I got it back. But I also got all the other ones back, too. Because I've been, like... Honestly, it's pretty fun revisiting the old games. Like, it's a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Because these games have, like, such a different mechanic. And I have all my old saves still available. So... all my old season modes and franchise modes are still here, which is why, I don't know if anybody noticed, but in the video earlier today with Eric Stahl and the Habs, we used NHL 19 gameplay in the background. But yeah, here we have Ryan Ellis, 2 shutdown, and then Darnell Nurse with Speedster and Workhorse. Thoughts on Jesper Wallstedt? I was talking to Will to see how technical and mental fortitude is Wallstedt. He's confident in the way someone should actually be confident. Yeah, he should be. You should be confident in Wallstedt. Will said something about this like earlier, but I agree with it 100%. If Jesper Wallstedt was like 24, he's 24 years old, he's a guy, he's in Sweden, he's doing as well as he is, teams would be banging on his door asking, hey, you want to sign an entry-level contract? You want to come over to the NHL? You want to play for us here in North America because you're really good and you're established? The difference is Jesper Wallstedt is not 24, he's like 17, 18. So... when you have somebody who is so good, so capable, and so confident so far at such a young age, you should be hyped for this kind of guy. This is a guy who's doing better than Askarov did last year when Askarov was his same age. I get that they're in different leagues, but, you know, it's just kind of how it, you know. Brett Kulak is benched. Claude Lemieux, not as quite as good as Mario. Why doesn't the NHL take down streaming sites? I'm not sure. Being on a web chain, that's a good explanation. Anyone know if Be a Pro is any good in the NHL 21? This year's game is one of the few I have not bought. Be a Pro is my favorite mode, which is unfortunate because EA has ignored it almost every year. I've heard really good things about Be a Pro, actually, Sip. Apparently there's like a new cinematic kind of way that they're doing it, so... I don't know. I haven't tried it myself, but, you know, I've heard good things about it. So, right now we have Gladiator, Wingman, Distributor, Shutdown, Speedster, Magician, and Workhorse all active. Once I get 2 cards that I'm going to be looking forward to getting, we're going to have Barrage and Passing Playmaker active as well. That's why I need that Silver Madano, because if I get the Silver Madano, the Passing Playmaker is 4 out of 4. We're going to get Barrage up to 8 out of 10, and then we're also going to have Philip Zadina with 2 Barrages to put over here as well to fill out the Barrage. We're going to have to swap out Wingman, the Nikita Kucherov with 1 Wingman. We're going to swap him out, so we're going to have 4 out of 4 Wingman. For Gladiator, I'm going to have to say goodbye to Keith Tkachuk because the guy's been here forever, but synergy-wise, I'd like it more to have Barrage active than 5 out of 4 Gladiators. So, yeah, that's the plan. Right now, we have 7 Sins active. I'd like to get 9. So, yeah. Broke down and got NHL again. BJ Ballin, man. we've got the three-peat of NHLs over here. I've been playing a lot of NHL 17 because my San Antonio Renegades team is on here, and I've been reliving all the memories. Plus, NHL 19 with all my old franchise mode saves, it's been really nice to get gameplay for as well. So yeah, I've gotten the three-peat. Definitely not going to spend all my time on 21. Going to try and spend it on 19 as well. But yeah. I enjoyed my Be a Pro. Lego, do you think Matthews or Marner will get the Hart? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't know. It really depends. I think it's kind of early, though. Don't you think? Like, to be thinking about the Hart and stuff? Might actually buy the game then when it's on sale. Okay. Hi, I'm new here. Niels Hoggy is a beast. What's going on? You know what? I agree with your username. That's a very, very good username that you got over there. Niels Hoglander is indeed a beast. But what were we supposed to do? Oh, yeah, we need to get all of our stuff done. Right. Win one game, complete a hot challenge. Do we even want to do this? I don't really care. Let's just go back onto 19. I want to do 19. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with us here, Niels Hoggy is a beast. I love your username. If anybody else is brand new as well, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We're all here before the Canucks games. We make videos every single day. We talk about different NHL topics, news, rumors, prospects, trades, and all that stuff. So if you see value in that kind of commentary, then feel free to help us out on our road to 23,750 subs. We are about 140 subs away with 4 days to go to completing our goal. So let's see if we can go ahead and do that. Thank you so much for the support. If the Oilers do trade for Gibson, who do you think they would trade? Larson, Caleb Jones, first, 2021, second, and a third. Oh boy, that's a lot. You see, the thing with Gibson is that even though he is really valuable, his contract brings down his value. Like, that's a big, beefy contract. Goes on to like 2027 or something. Like, that's huge. You're not gonna pay full price for a guy who's making that much amount of money. I think like 6 point something for 7 years. That's just not gonna happen. But yeah. It could just be me, but honestly, I hate how much attention the Leafs get, and I'm a diehard fan. Well, it's because you guys have a big population. The Cup is staying in Florida this year, just not Tampa. Oh my gosh. As I was tracking Jesper for practice, to me, Askarov is more jittery, and Wallstead is more calm, cool, collected like Hellebuck. Not to mention both Jesper and Hellebuck's stance look the same. That's kind of the big thing that I've heard about Jesper as well. It's calm, cool, collected. He's just got a whole bunch of, poise behind everything that he does. Which is really good, I'd say. Let's go over to my my Vancouver franchise mode. This is from NHL 19. Look, you can see some of the save times. Like, I saved a lot of these in, like, April 2019, September 2019. Like, you can see the team that I built, like, 2 years ago. Look at this right here. Caulfield, Pettersson, Besser. You got the old Pettersson picture right there. He's got the old picture. He's 34 years old. That's the Vequa Lakers, Elias Pettersson right there. Look at the Brock Besser. This is a young Brock Besser right there. And then Arthur Kaliev is over here too. Had to get Kaliev. Wow, the Canadiens scored a goal with 3 seconds left? No way. No way. Hi Ray Bro, I'm from Hot Take Hockey. Ray Bro is quite the celebrity over here, eh? Thanks Lego Rocks, let me sub, hold on. Hey, I appreciate that, man, thank you. PlayStation Plus and also Xbox Live, it costs too much money. Yeah, it does, it costs a lot of money. It's like $50, dude. Like, that's a lot. For if you get it for a year. Brady Tkachuk will haunt the Habs for years to come. It's Gallagher, right? Yeah, Gallagher. That's what I saw in the notification. Alexander Holtz, we've got him over here. Look at the, this Cole Caulfield, though. I can't believe, this Cole Caulfield was so good for me in this franchise mode here. Look at this guy. 60, 50, 70 goal seasons over and over and over again. And he's only 5'9". He grew in the game, he grew. But Elias Pettersson is over here also doing some pretty good things. This is back in NHL 19, so I didn't really think that Pettersson would be like, this like world-shatteringly good player. But you know what? 90 points consistently, I think he's probably got it in him. I don't watch KHL, but what I've seen of Askarov, he didn't look great. He was doing too much in the net. You know what Askarov needs to do? Hold on to his stick. I've been seeing some of the KHL highlights after the World Juniors, and like Askarov is still doing the same thing where he's like letting go of his stick all the time. He needs that super glue, bro. Are you a Canucks fan, Legrox? Yes, indeed a Canucks fan. Big Canucks fan over here. Gallagher gets the tip. What's up, Lego? Cam, how you doing, man? Nice to see you here, man. Thanks for being here. LOL, that's a good goal. I ain't a celebrity. Ray, bro, no need to be humble, man. It's all good. Let's see what's on the trading block here. Just take a look at the other teams. Murray had so much time to get back into place. Oh, boy. Alexander Nylander's here for the Anaheim Ducks. Trevor Zegras is on Arizona. Capo Caco, 31 years old. Wallstrom, 32 years old, 89 overall. I don't have an Xbox 360, so I just play NHL 15 all day, but I can't do anything because I don't have Xbox Live. Oh, darn. NHL 15 was pretty good on last gen, though, because, like, it was just a remake of 14, and they put all the new stuff that they had. Like, they upgraded the physics engine, I believe. It was really good, I remember. Big Canucks energy. 4-2 Oilers, Jamie says. We'll see. What's with Gallagher and late game goals? I don't know, man. Gallagher's doing his thing. He's just doing it. Just going out there getting the tips at the very end. Is it really no goal? Oh, no. What's going on with that? Was it offside or what? Oh, it was the call. The call was reversed. Okay. Yeah, no, I just got the notification as well. The call was reversed. Man, I want to be watching this game, but regional blackouts, right? Regional blackouts. Who can see my chat? If yes, say N. E-N. Did it actually get called off? Yeah, that's what it... I'm seeing that, yeah, in my my notifications. Lego, have you played Fortnite? I have not. I have not touched Fortnite ever. And you know what? From what my friends have been saying about how, you know, the game goes, I think that's probably a good thing. But yeah, you can really feel the differences when you play the old NHL games compared to the new ones. Like, this one, it's really, it feels so much, like, clunkier, I think, than the newer one. Clunky is, like, a great word to use for this. I think the Canucks will lose 7-2. Bad feeling. Feels like we'll allow 20 rushes. Yeah, you don't want to do that against Connor McDavid. Not sure if Canucks coaching staff would be aware of that, but yeah. Goalie interference. Oh, I see. What an interesting call there at the end of a game. In front. There we go. Caulfield. Okay. Canucks 9-3 PD hat-trick. I'd like a PD hat-trick. Thoughts on Soderberg? Not sure. Not sure. Which one are you referring to? Bye, Lego. Going to bed. Have a great stream on day. Hey, thanks, Sip. I appreciate that, man. Hopefully you got some good studying done. Why doesn't Julian challenge it? If the Canucks lose today, I'm on Team Tank. Terrible coach. Julian looks mad. It was pretty good back in the day, but nowadays it's garbage. Oh, talking about Fortnite. When will Travis Green get fired? I don't know. I think it's mostly Benning who's got a shorter leash than Green, but then we had that Francesco Aquilini thing where he said that he's on board with both of them. So, I don't know. Oh, boy. In front? Oh, barely. Just got that one there. Refs are jokes, bias, and oh my gosh. We're going after the refs now, eh? Don't even say the word Fortnite to me, please. Just a trash game. Top 5 players in the North, in your opinion? Gotta go Lucic, Roussel, Eriksson, Derek Stepan, and Freddie Anderson. Yeah, is that 4? I'm not sure. Demote banning Fire Green. The process, eh? The hashtag the process. Is that kind of what we need to do here? Playing NHL 20 run right now? Hey, me too. I'm playing NHL 21 as well, for sure. Green has been the best part about this team. I mean, I'd say the best part about this team is probably Niels Höglander being pesty, but I don't know. There's a lot of good things about the team, I guess. I say clean house. We have nothing to lose. Clean house? I want to keep Pedersen and Besser. I don't know about you. Oh, 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 in front, in front. Oh, off the post. Nice play, boys. Weber better get a Hattie in overtime. Oh, that'd be so good. Oh my gosh, why didn't you go forward, Albin Greva? That's not great. Look at this short-handed unit here for the Canucks. Doing their thing. I'm watching the Montreal French broadcast. Only thing that saves blackouts involving Montreal. Only thing is I don't know French. Oh. Yeah, I'd see why that would be a problem. Oh boy, I tried to play that to the forehand. Okay, somebody want to go out in front? Oh, we're short-handed, right? So they're not going to do that. Okay. Oh. Look at this, eh? You can kind of just toy with the AI here in NHL 19. Oh, I didn't even expect to get that one. I thought Suzuki scored the Pepper Pot. Yeah. Niels Höglander, the Pepper Pot. I love that nickname that they've got. Oh, a 2-on-0 breakaway. Okay. Oh, I messed that one up. Really badly. Really badly, I messed that one up. Okay. Want to just go back into our own zone? Yeah, let's do that. Is Galchenyuk going to play next game for the Leafs? I have no idea. I have no idea. I hope he does. I hope he does, and then I hope he gets like a hat trick just to make things like even more muddy for the Leafs and the fan base about Galchenyuk because everybody was going against the guy. Oh, almost got the short side snipe there. Can't believe Panthers almost traded Yandel. What a mistake. Yeah, he's been really good for the team in terms of the offensive production, which is, you know, what you need him to be good at. What was your opinion on the Konakane goal that called off versus Toronto? I think it was the right call mainly for the sake of consistency. Yeah, I don't know. Like, my first instinct wouldn't have been no goal, but after the review and after they talked about it, like, I was like, okay, that kind of does make sense as a no goal, but it's just kind of funny that, like, oh, they called it a good goal, they challenged it, and then they called it a bad goal after. Like, the consistency is kind of whack, in my opinion. Like, why did you not see the goalie interference? Why are you not allowed to say that it's goalie interference the first time when you say it was a good goal, but you're only allowed to say it after the coach challenges it? Like, that doesn't really make sense how that process works, in my opinion. But, yeah, I don't know. In front? Beautiful goal, Kaliev. Big save, Price. I love how Hoggy has such energy bursts. He never gives up on, like, Virtanen. Oh, man, always getting on the Jake Virtanen right there. Game 1, Eriksson jersey on sale for Vanbay starting at 1,000. Oh, boy. I don't know if I want to contribute to that GoFundMe there. Remember when everyone wanted Besser traded? Now he's fighting for the Rocket. He is fighting for the Rocket, man. Al, we should buy it for Gio. No, we're good. We're good. We are good, guys. We're good. I can deal with enough Eriksson jerseys in my collection. Wink, wink. Don't need any more. Wink, wink, wink. Vancouver needs to play Louis Eriksson to win. Yeah, 70-point producer Louis Eriksson, 30-goal guy. With Boston, Louis Eriksson. What a great player he is. Is it better for the Canucks to lose this year? You know what? I wouldn't be against it. We did make that video the other day. The best case scenario video. Where we were like, hey, isn't this the best case scenario? Like a game where the Canucks lose in regulation. I almost dunked in my own net. Where Hughes gets points and Besser is out there getting goals. Like, is that not the best case scenario at this time when we're out here looking for the team to, like, you know, tank for Hughes. Tank for Hughes. Cameron R. I always trade for Puljujärvi and Guryanov. There are low elites. They grow to 86. You can get them for $3 million. Yeah, there are definitely some really good ways to get some cheap, valuable players in NHL. It's just that low elites, in my experience, they don't pop up as much anymore like they used to. Like, they used to pop up all the time in, I think, 18. And I think this game, too, 19. But not so much anymore, which is more realistic, I would say, but less fun. Gio needs a game-worn Eriksson jersey. Oh, boy. Bro, I've spent $700 on van base the last 2 weeks. Speaking about spending money, Al, let me know what your bets are today for tonight's Canucks and Oilers, because I think the previous 2 times that you've like told us about what it was I think you're like 1 for 2, because one of them you said the Canucks were gonna win or were gonna lose. You said the Canucks were gonna lose both times, and then one of them was the Calgary win. So I'm not sure. 10:45 here in PEI. Okay. Nico Hishier's the captain of the Devils. Yep, he is. I think the Canucks need a second right pairing D, like Dante Fabro. That'd be a great one. Guy who's probably available from the Nashville Predators. Oh boy. You can really see the different, like the differences in like the movement with these players. And you can definitely feel it too. As I said, it's a lot clunkier than the other games. Lego was the youngest pro hockey league. Youngest pro hockey league? I guess it would just be... I guess, like, the Russian leagues or the Finnish leagues, because they do have some players that are, like, 16, 17 that are playing. Like, Brad Lambert, for example, was there last year, I think. So, I guess they all have the potential to be there. It depends on which one has the younger guys at the time. Maybe Virtanen, Hamonic for Dunn or Cernak or Hedman, or I'd even consider Yossi. I don't think they're trading Yossi. They have only 3 players available, or they have... What was their trade list? It's like everybody except for Yossi, Ellis, and Rinne, I think? Something like that. The Predators no trade list. Did you hear about the Tiger Woods thing? Yeah, I did. I saw the notification on my phone. Also, somebody was here talking about it in the chat earlier. But yeah, definitely some unfortunate stuff. I really want Howryluk to be in and Virtanen out. Sends game to a shootout. I always put it against the Canucks. Canucks are 2-0 when I put 20 or more against the Canucks. I see. Shootout time indeed. Remember Virtanen and Ulevy for Fabro? Remember NHL 16 and 15 before? Yeah. I do have NHL 16 just over there. I have the disc over there. I played the heck out of NHL 16. Would it sort of suck if Vancouver wins the lottery for the number 1 for the very first time, but this draft class would make it very hard to decide who would be the best number 1 pick overall? Yeah, it would be. It'd be like, I'm good with just winning like 4 or 5 or 6. Shootout time. Price better save everything. I think you guys are overestimating Virtanen's trade value. Lose for Hughes. Julian's going to put in Sherratt because why not? Deneau, Byron, and Sherratt. We're going to need the live updates, though. Guys, keep us up to date in the chat. What's going on with the what is it? The shootout. You know what's... Let's go for 3-0. I'm putting dub down on Edmonton. Y'all are welcome. Oh, boy, Al, I hope it works out very well for you. I hope it works out well for you, man. I traded a first and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for Kaprizov. Since when does the home team shoot first? I think they have a choice. The home team has the ability to choose whether they want to go first or second. And they usually choose second because the away team going first sets the odds of what the home team needs to do. There's a lot more pressure if they score or whatever. Corey Perry, pull out your hair for Lafreniere. Oh, man. Speaking about that, my franchise mode in NHL 17 had Lafreniere on it, with Besser and Pettersson. That was the thing. You know, that was the move. Thoughts on Dylan Guenther's play? In theory, Guenther should have dominated the AJHL. Yeah. I heard about that, you know? He was... When you're playing as a guy who should be a top 5 pick in the AJHL, you should be dominating that league. Like, you should be at, like, 2-3 points a game, if not more. And he was okay in the AJHL. It's just the caliber of the talent that you see with that kind of guy. Probably you would have expected more, which is not great. Stutzla scores. Okay, cool. Stutzla scores. Tyler Mott documentary on Sportsnet. I didn't see it, actually. I didn't see it. Lego, should the Leafs target Tanner Pearson? Yes. Go. Give us Timothy Liljegren. Yeah, I'd like that. Give us Timothy Liljegren for Tanner Pearson. That's kind of what my brain defaulted to. right away. Virtanen for Lafreniere. Yes, I would do that. These refs are biased. Same for headquarters Leafs supporters. Okay. In GM mode, I traded Miller for Hischier. That's an interesting one. Louis Eriksson for Mark Scheifele. We'll drop down in the draft. Always happens. I can't look at the chat. Apparently, I'm behind. The Sens win. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Guys. You want to go over here and, like, lay out, like, I would Google it myself, but I like the interaction with the chat here. Guys, can you lay out the list? Like, the score of the shootout? Was it 1-0 with Stützle with the only goal? What happened? Ottawa wins. I know the NBA has nothing to do right now, but the refs haven't been calling anything on the Raptors. Yeesh. So it was just Tim Stützle then. Okay. Shouldn't have even been overtime. Let's go, Sens. Was it? Okay, I have a question for you. Was that goalie interference call on the Gallagher goal, was that fair? Do you think it should have been called the way it was? Because if you think it shouldn't have been, then that's really unfortunate. Norris scores as well. Okay, so it's 2-0. Okay, I see. I'm sorry, but seeing Montreal lose to Ottawa brings me joy. Just because how much I got slandered for losing to them. No, okay. It wasn't fair? It wasn't a fair call? Perry misses and Drouin misses, okay. I'm not even being biased. Fair, but not consistent. Should have been a goal. Okay. Okay, I see. The annual Habs meltdown intensifies. Man, I hope I could... I wish I could have seen it because, as I've been saying the entire time, regional blackouts have been putting us in a spot where I can't watch some of the games that I want to watch for the teams that I want to watch, like Montreal. But just from the way the chat is reacting here, the refs, man. The refs should have been 5-4. I don't know. But 2-0 in the shootout, it looks like. Drouin misses, and Corey Perry misses. Meanwhile, Carey Price, 2 goals for Josh Norris and Tim Stützle. Good for Jimmy over there, getting himself some goals. But chat, let me know, how's Carey Price tonight? Let me know. I just want to see, because I know 2 goals against in the shootout doesn't sound great. He's made some big saves, I heard, throughout the rest of the game. But I want to see your opinions in the chat over here about Carey Price's performance tonight. Also, I saw some really bad things going on about Jesperi Kotkaniemi. People were talking about Kotkaniemi on the Twitter timeline, saying how he's going to be sent back down to Finland or whatever after this game. So, when it comes to the Montreal Canadiens, it's so funny how they just keep on losing games against the worst team in the North. I can watch the game from... Okay... League is garbage. Worst part is Julian didn't even try to talk to the ref. Price was meh. Okay, there we go. Worth the 10.5 million AAV? I'm not sure. It's the red pads. Okay. Jake Allen's better than Carey Price right now? That's kind of what I was thinking about, man. I've said this every single time we've spoken about Jake Allen, but the guy is legitimately good. Price was good at the big moments. I mean, at the end of the day, at least he was fine, or okay in those moments. Could have been a lot worse, I think. At least you guys got a point. So that race with Calgary for 4th in the division is still going strong. It's just Ottawa, man. They keep on closing that gap. That's incredible. Incredible. But Murray, though, want to talk about that goal. For Matt Murray to be taken out of the play like that and have enough time to reset but still not get back, it's an interesting call for sure. Definitely not something that you would like to see. Ottawa isn't the worst team in the North. We're probably playing worse. Maybe even Calgary. Yeah, Vancouver's not doing all too great. So, yeah. Julian just doesn't play him. Okay, I see. I understand Julien didn't challenge it. It could have been a 4-on-3 in overtime. That's very fair. That is very, very fair. Claude Julien only gives Kotkaniemi like 10 to 11 minutes a game, where Danault gets 17 minutes. What a joke. Claude has to fix the lines. Okay, you know what? You guys want to... Let's record a nice quick video over here to end off the stream. Okay, so everybody in my chat is talking about Claude Julien playing guys out there, deployment, and the Montreal Canadiens, they just lost another game to the Ottawa Senators. This one, it was 5-4 in a shootout. In a game where Carey Price lets in 2 straight shootout goals to Tim Stützle, so Jimmy is out there getting his licks in. And then you also have Josh Norris. But the Habs almost got things done towards the very end because they had themselves a late second goal with Brendan Gallagher doing his thing. He tips it out in front. Murray was down. He was out, but it was dubbed goalie interference, despite the fact that Murray might have had a lot of time to reset. Who really knows? I didn't watch the game because regional blackouts, of course. It's Hyper. Thank you so much for the super over here. He's donating it just in time for the video. He says the goal at the end was good. That is awesome, man. Thank you so much. It's Hyper. I appreciate that. But the thing with this squad, again, was more deployment issues. You had Carey Price making some big saves, but letting in some iffy goals. Shea Weber, 2 goals on the night, so people were looking for him for the hat trick. Of course, as I said, I've been playing this because, like, I've had the regional blackout, so I wasn't able to actually watch the game. But just from what we're hearing about this Montreal Canadiens squad, seeing this team kind of crumble away, give up goal after goal after goal on an Ottawa Senators team that did not look as stable as they did before. Like, they were vulnerable in this one. Matt Murray, despite having a very high, like a .914 save percentage against Montreal in the previous few games that he has had, this time he just kind of lets in a few more. The big question here now is what happens with the coaching staff. Where do the Habs go from here? And how exactly do you rebound in this? Because you guys lost another one to Ottawa. And from what I'm gathering, just from the chat reaction here, wasn't really the best kind of game to lose, especially in the shootout where Corey Perry and the other guy also missed. I'm completely blanking out who exactly that was. Perry first in the shootout, why Julien needs to go. Refs are so soft. You know, I don't think we're gonna make a video about this. I just don't have enough material to talk about. I'm saying we need to bribe the refs more. Yeah, sorry guys, we're not gonna make a video about that. I just wasn't feeling it. We might have to make another video or something. I just kind of need to get more material because I'm playing Hot Rush right now, so it's not really the same. Future's not looking so good anymore. Gotta go, game time. Yeah, guys, I think we're going to have to go as well because the game does start in a few minutes here. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us here on the Hypestream. I appreciate your support. I appreciate the supers here from Habs, or excuse me, it's Hyper over here. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. But yes, let's have ourselves a time. I wasn't feeling it either. Yeah, right? You kind of have to know, you kind of have to understand the limitations of what you're doing here, especially when you're doing things on the fly. I'll see if I can watch some highlights or whatever. And maybe talk about something afterwards. Who knows? But we do have some time to go here before the Canucks game, so I guess we're going to have to entertain that. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with us here. Everybody in the chat, Isaac, Chili Dog, Ishan, Cam, Cool G Bro, Canadian Wilderness, Ishan, said your name twice, Maya, Brian, Colin, ND35, Thomas, Isaiah, Hab16, TGJ, Giorno, Cliff, ND35, Swerve, Jetfire, Cam, Caden, Al, Hab16, EN. Guys, thank you so much for being here with us. I appreciate it. Don't watch the highlights. It's painful. Okay, I will take that into consideration. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with us here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's enjoy the hockey game later. We're going to make a video about what happens. I hope the Canucks lose, like, embarrassingly bad so we can make another meltdown video. That's going to be fun to do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed all this stuff over here. Social Dash Trolls is 99. Thank you so much for the support on our road to 23,750 subs. And bye.